position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a squad looking... This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be up. Turning it on. The 20. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Fired in there, but incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Makes one man miss. The stiff arm gets him loose. Into the secondary on the right. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Bulldozes his way through. And they're in for a touchdown.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. It's complete on the right side. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Here's the pressure. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP the national championship game in '06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list.
Got enough space. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On the ground, it's Tyson. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The play action fake. Going over the top. Makes the grab on the shot. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Handoff to the lone back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he's in for the touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. From the gun, running back on the move. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. No huddle here for the offense.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Complete to the right. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Hauls it in. Well, looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Williamson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Wants to return it. And the punt team gets down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Fights off a defender.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not shoot.
He's going to fire deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll take another shot here. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. He'll be stopped. On the run, it's Tyson. Got enough for the first. Turns it on down the left side. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes the grab on the right. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the right. Rolls it in. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense trying to keep him off balance on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On 4th down, looking for the completion. That made the catch. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here we go. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
That's caught. It's Williamson. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Can't get him to the ground. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up
upfield?
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got the back in the middle. There he goes. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.